Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to Channel 89.9 WCNR for news on the go in the 920. I'm your host, Mackenzie McGregor, starting you off with today's international headlines. In Africa, a $1 billion port is proposed for Senegal. International port operator DP World signed a deal to develop a new deep-water port in Senegal worth over $1 billion, the company announced, its biggest ever investment in Africa. DP World Dakar, a joint venture between the Dubai-based maritime firm and the Port Authority based in Senegal's capital Dakar, will build and operate a vast new 1,500-acre port on the Atlantic Ocean. The deal also includes plans to build a new terminal to handle the world's biggest container ships and a special economic zone to attract the foreign capital. The major investment follows DP World's delisting from the stock exchange to become a fully government-owned firm. Swinging on over to news in the States today, boat captain is indicted in fire that killed 34 in California. In Los Angeles, the captain of a scuba diving boat that caught fire and sank off the coast of California last year, killing 34 people who were trapped below deck, was indicted Friday on federal manslaughter charges for one of the deadliest maritime disasters in recent U.S. history. Jerry Boylan, 67, was charged with 34 counts of seaman's manslaughter for misconduct, negligence, and inattention, by failing to train his crew, conduct fire drills, and have a roving night watchman on the Conception when fire broke out, the indictment said. In Badger State headlines today, TSA catches woman with a loaded gun at Mitchell Airport. A Milwaukee woman was stopped by security officials at Milwaukee Mitchell International Airport after a loaded handgun was found in her carry-on bag on Friday. As the woman passed through a security checkpoint, officers discovered a purple 9mm handgun loaded with 10 bullets, with one in the chamber in the bag, according to a news release from the Transportation Security Administration. The woman was detained and questioned after being allowed to return the handgun to her vehicle, the release said. This is the second time security officials found a handgun at Mitchell so far this year, after discovering 16 in the year of 2020. And now for a quick word from today's sponsors. Molly's Cobbler Shop has been serving Sheboygan and the surrounding community since 1904. We repair both men's and ladies' shoes, dress, casual, work shoes, and even Birkenstocks. We also repair leather handbags, belts, replace eyelets, rivets, Velcro, and more. We have a large selection of shoe care products and laces. Molly's also special orders thorough good work and uniform shoes, made here in Wisconsin. Check us out for Sheboygan-themed t-shirts, men's hats, stormy chromers, leather belts, and bracelets. Zooming in a little closer to home in local news today, Menominee Falls Police Chief is to become a U.S. Marshal. Menominee Falls Police Chief Anna Ruzinski will become a U.S. Marshal for the Eastern District of Wisconsin. The Senate voted to approve Ruzinski on February 16th, and President Biden provided the final signature on Friday. Ruzinski said she was honored by the appointment, and though I have not yet assumed my new duties, I want to thank Senators Baldwin and Johnson for their support and confidence throughout the process, Ruzinski said. I am grateful for Senate confirmation and the President signing my commission, and I look forward to serving in a federal capacity and continuing my law enforcement career. Gliding on into sports today, Chinese swimmer is banned from Olympic competition. When the hammer came down on a container holding a vial of Sun Yang's blood, it ultimately shattered the career of China's greatest swimmer. The three-time Olympic champion was banned for 8 years on Friday, likely ending the 28-year-old son's racing days before he could defend his 20-meter freestyle title later this year. The Court of Arbitration for Sport found the three-time Olympic champion guilty of refusing to cooperate with sample blood collectors during a visit to his home in September 2019 that turned confrontational. The most vivid detail of the evidence, a blood sample rendered useless for testing by a hammer blow, left a clear impression on the judges. Now finishing us off with our winter weather forecast. Today we're going to see highs of 32 degrees and lows of 21 degrees, with partly cloudy skies early in the day and a few snow showers developing later. Tomorrow we're going to see highs of 35 degrees and lows of 28 degrees, with again snow showers developing early in the morning. Thank you again for tuning into Channel 89.9 WCNR for news on the go in the 920. This is your host, Mackenzie McGregor, signing off.